name's Douglas Truth. And while breakfast doesn't fail me, words do. I'm sitting in the backyard of a place where I'm staying right now in Tucson, Arizona. There's lots of nice birds here. You know, words don't fail birds because they don't use them. Neither do dogs. Which is one of the reasons we like them so much, I think. Those words fail us. They don't just fail me. I mean, I guess I know that I use that phrase with multiple meanings, one of which refers to some brain damage I had about 15 years ago. And when I came out of my 3-day coma, I couldn't read or write or talk or understand anything that anybody said. So words indeed failed me then. But what I saw through that experience was that they weren't really necessary for comprehension, or love, or appreciation, or understanding what was going on. Certainly they got in the way of certain kind of communication, but there are many other forms of communication that have nothing to do with words. In fact, an old friend of mine, Native American man, was in World War II. He used to tell me stories about it. He said, Douglas, 90% of communication is nonverbal. I think that's true. So how do words fail me and you in other ways? Well, I think that they create this world, that the part of us that uses words creates a world which is fake, it's phony, it's not attached to reality. And that's why we can be doing what we're doing to the world and to ourselves without really noticing the real consequences. The words shield us and create a kind of fog in our heads so that we can't see what's really going on. Stock prices. I remember listening to a marketplace show years ago. I was astounded. The guy on there talking about butterflies in South America and that idea that when a butterfly flaps its wings in South America, that something happens here a year later. Obvious truth, actually. Everything's connected. You know, there's no causality, really. But what was astounding about the segment was that they casually said, well, let's forget about the butterflies because they aren't real. I mean, they said something to that effect. I can't remember the exact words, but I mean, let's get away from the butterflies and things that aren't real, and let's get to what's real. And by that, they meant stock prices. And I thought, we are doomed. Doomed.
Our universe is doomed! Doomed!
Because nothing is more irreal than the price of a stock. I mean, it's real in the sense that people die over these things. But what I'm trying to say is that they're conjurations. They're things made up. It's a kind of black magic. Yeah, we could just sit here and listen to the sounds, couldn't we? I could stop talking. I would listen to the dogs barking and the birds singing. Although now that the sun's coming up a little bit, it's gotten a bit quieter. Ooh, are those morning doves? I'm never sure whether that means morning as in the AM or morning as in somebody has died. Maybe both. Anyway, this could be my first broadcast of Words Fail Me. Because my previous show was called Everything I Know, and frankly, I ran out of things that I know a long time ago, and I was kind of winging it. I hope no one noticed. But now the show is called Words Fail Me, and let's just hope that that's a joke, okay? I really wish you well. I'm looking forward to my day here in Tucson. I've got to look for a more permanent apartment down in the barrio. High ceilings, wooden or tile floors, so I can get to painting and video and writing my movie script for Death herself. Okay, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, sign up for my email list for big sales on Etsy and so forth. And I look forward to talking to you more with my failed words. Take care.